presents NASCAR 2001.
Welcome back to the NASCAR 2001 Let's Play. Right now I'm about to do race 17 of 34. I'm here at the Daytona International Speedway here in Daytona Beach, Florida for the running of the Pepsi 400. So, this time, going under the lights here at Daytona International Speedway. The last time I was here at Daytona, I was leading the race on the final lap. Going into turn number 4, I ran out of gas and I had Dale Jarrett go on by me. And he won the race and I ended up finishing second. Speaking of which, Dale Jarrett comes into this race as the points leader. He is 11 points ahead of me. So I am second in points. And after the big win at Sears Point in Sonoma, California, yeah, see if I can get my 4th win of the season tonight. No, my 5th win of the season tonight, as a matter of fact. See if I can make it back-to-back wins as well. So, now, for this race, I qualified on the pole. I just grabbed my 6th pole of the season, I believe. I think this is my 6th pole for the run of the Pepsi 400. 16 laps, 3 pit stops, 2.5 mile track. And what's funny right now is that this event's called the Pepsi 400, but yet I have Mountain Dew right here. You can tell, look at the green. Look at that green. Oh, there you go. That's a better shot. You can see the logo now, Mountain Dew. So, man, this makes no sense. I mean, Mountain Dew is a Coke product, so, you know, it should count. So anyway, Daytona International Speedway Pepsi 400, and here's the starting lineup for the Pepsi 400 here at Daytona International Speedway. Starting on the pole would be the 24 DuPont Chevrolet Jeff Gordon, which is me. Starting second in the number 17 DeWalt Ford Matt Kenseth. Starting third in the number 75 Ford, Wally Dallenbach. Starting fourth in the number 18 Interstate Batteries Pontiac, Bobby Labonte. Starting fifth in the number 3 GM Goodwrench Chevrolet, Dale Earnhardt. Starting sixth in the number 22 Caterpillar Pontiac, Ward Burton. Starting seventh in the number 6 Valvoline Ford, Mark Martin. Starting 8th in the number 8 Budweiser Chevrolet, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Starting 9th in the number 32 Tide Ford, Scott Pruitt. Starting 10th in the number 31 Lowe Chevrolet, Mike Skinner. Starting 11th is the number 20 Home Depot Pontiac, Tony Stewart. Starting 12th in the number 28 Texaco Haviland Ford, Ricky Rudd. Starting 13th in the number 99 Excited Batteries Ford, Jeff Burton. Starting 14th in the number 94 McDonald's Ford, Bill Elliott. Starting 15th in the number 5 Kellogg Chevrolet, Terry Labonte. Starting 16th in the number 21 Citgo Ford, Elliott Sadler. Starting 17th in the number 2 Miller Lite Ford, Rusty Wallace. And starting 18th and last is the number 88 Quality Care Ford, Dale Jarrett. He is the points leader coming into this race. And he was also the Daytona 500 winner on this NASCAR 2001 Let's Play. I wouldn't be surprised if he will come from the back to the front real shortly. So anyway, 16 laps here at Daytona International Speedway under the lights at Daytona Beach, Florida for the Pepsi 400. Let's get this race underway.
3, 2, 1, go!
turn number 4 to lead the first lap. It looks like I'm going to lead the first lap here in this race, get 5 bonus points towards the championship. Matt Kenseth still running second. 15 laps to go. Get off the apron, Joseph. And now down the back straightaway once again here at Daytona. So I'm guessing with 3 pit stops in this race, we're going to have to pit every 5 laps. That means the last pit stop could come on lap 15 or even the final lap. The last time we were here at Daytona was the Daytona 500, and I started on the pole for that race as well, and I was leading. I led 18 out of the 20 laps. I led all but 2, but that's because the first time I didn't lead the lap was when I was on pit road, and the second time is when Dale Jarrett passed me on the checkered flag lap when he won the race. It seems like me and Matt Kenseth is pulling away right now. He's hanging in behind me down the back straightaway. So far so good between me and Matt Kenseth.
Fuel's down to half.
Fuel is down to half now. That means we will be pitting probably within the next couple of laps or so. So here at Daytona International Speedway, let's go on board for a couple of laps and let's give you an inside look in the cockpit view.
Great lap, great lap.
12 laps to go here at Daytona International Speedway, and to my guess, we will be pitting next time by. Here comes some of the drivers down pit road right now. So my best way to pit is pit every 5 laps. Pit on lap 5, pit on lap 10, and 15, basically with 2 laps to go. And then we'll go on from there. Me and Matt Kenseth are the only 2 that pulled away from the pack. And my spotter just told me I'm getting low on fuel. So I'm going to have to come into pit road this time by. Some drivers that are on pit road out in the way. And here I come down pit road. Coming in. Alright, I guess. Oh shit. Hey, I want to be ahead. Hey, I want to be ahead of you. Because I came in the. I'm supposed to be first coming into pit road. I'll fix some of that damage because I ran the back of Matt Kenseth. Alright, so here, first pit stop of the race, 4 tires, full tank of fuel, and a little bit of damage fixing. Here we go. And I am out and away. There's Dale Jarrett, the points leader. Alright, looks like I'm going to come out ahead of Matt Kenseth. Not too far behind me. And here I go. I am out and away. And heading back onto the track. Next time by, we'll have 10 laps to go here at Daytona. Matt Kenseth, he's going to catch me right here. He has. And I believe that in 3rd place is still Wally Dallenbach, if I'm not wrong, or it could be Bobby Labonte in the 18 car. It's one of those 2 cars because there's only 2 green cars in this race. Dale Earnhardt has caught the pack, even Ward Burton, so it looks like we got a 5-car pack for the top spot. Me, Matt Kenseth, Bobby Labonte, Dale Earnhardt, and Warburton. 10 laps to go here at Daytona International Speedway. I'm leading the race. Matt Kenseth second, Bobby Labonte in third. I believe that's Bobby Labonte, or it could be Wally Dallenbach, like I said. I think it's Bobby Labonte because it's a dark green car. I don't know who's that lonely car back there in last, but it's all lone. It has lost the pack of cars. Now it looks like it seems to be a 4-car pack. Looks like me, Matt Kenseth, Bobby Labonte, and Dale Earnhardt has pulled away from Warburton.
You're getting quicker out there.
And it looks like I'm trying to pull away just a bit too, but I probably don't want to get out this far. And it looks like they're catching back up to me. That car that was in last place is on pit road right now, probably experiencing engine issues. So next time by, we'll reach the halfway point of this race, and there will be 8 laps to go. I've led every lap so far in this race.
Halfway on fuel, halfway on fuel.
Indeed, I am halfway on fuel. Halfway through this race, 8 laps to go. Here come some more drivers on pit road. The car that was in last place is out in the way, leaving pit lane right now. So I won't pit this lap, but probably the next lap I will pit, like lap 10. I'm going to try to pit within every, and here's what I'm thinking about doing on the last pit stop. Since tires won't be a factor here, on the last pit stop, I'll come in to take fuel only. I'll only get a splash of fuel and go. So it looks like I do have an opportunity chance of making back-to-back wins. But still got plenty of racing to go to do so. Drivers that are behind me stays out on the racetrack along with me. Here comes some more drivers down pit road. Here comes some of these guys out in the way. Wally Dallenbach is one of them. So I will be pitting next time by with 7 laps to go. Side by side for third. Looks like Dale Earnhardt has gone around Bobby Labonte. My fastest lap in this race so far is a 48.37.
You're down on fuel.
And I am getting low on fuel, which means I will pit this time by. This time by, I'm pitting. And here I come down pit road. Alright, good entry down pit road. Alright, that was a good entry down pit road. And the rest of the field is coming down pit road as well. So second pit stop of the race here on lap 11. And here we go. 4 tires and a full tank of fuel. I'll be back out in the way. Is it just me, or did that pit stop feel so slow? And here I go, I'm out in the way. Looks like I'm going to be out ahead of Bobby Labonte.
Go ahead and get back on the track. You're clear.
And I am back out in the way. As the race leader as well. Next time by, I'll be coming to 5 laps to go. Trying to get back up to full speed. It takes about a lap to get back up to full speed. Bobby Labonte and Matt Kenseth are side by side for second, and they're also going to catch me too. They're catching me right now. So if they stay side by side, it's like, who do I block? Yep, here they come. All right, I gotta keep an eye out. Ah, that's how you do it. Block both of them. Oh, Bobby Labonte underneath me for the race lead. And Matt Kenseth. Oh, come on! I gave him the whole bottom lane. He comes up the track into me. Okay. Alright, I'm good. I'm fine. And now you got the two Byrne brothers behind me.
We're gonna have trouble keeping up with this speed.
Ward Burton and Jeff Burton. So I just got passed by 3 drivers. Bobby Labonte, Matt Kenseth, and Dale Sr. I kind of got put in the wall. I mean, I gave him the bottom lane. I mean, as soon as I knew Matt Kenseth was, Bobby Labonte was underneath me, I knew the others were going to pass me. I was going to be in trouble, so I thought I'd let him go. And then Matt Kenseth came up into me. I don't know if I even came down a little bit, just to be fair. 5 laps to go here before the go next time by. Yeah, I'm thinking about strategy on this final pit stop. I'm thinking about when I pit, I'm only going to take a splash of fuel, like about 3 seconds of fuel, and then I'm going to be back out and away. 4 laps to go. Bobby Labonte leads. It looks like I may be catching them. Here comes some drivers down pit road. You got Ward Burton and Jeff Burton still side by side behind me. And I believe that's Tony Stewart as well behind them. I don't know what the hell I'm doing on the apron. So whenever these leaders pit, I'm going to pit with them. And I'm going to try to see if I can catch these 3 up here too. I'm not going to take tires on my final pit stop. Fuel is down to half, so that means within a couple laps I'll be on pit road. Laps to go here at Daytona International Speedway. Matt Kenseth Bobby Labonte leads. Matt Kenseth second and Dale Sr. in third. Here comes one other driver down pit road. The drivers that pitted the last lap by is leaving pit road. They're out and away. Oh, gotta run down the back straightaway. I'm side by side with Dale Sr. Looks like I could take the 3rd spot right here, maybe. Oh, tight through here, and Dale Sr. won the wall. To be fair, I kind of was all the way towards down the apron. Are they pitting this time? Oh, here they come! Oh, shit! Oh, let's not, here. Go around me. I'm not gonna cheat that way. Alright, I guess by game logic it would do that. Alright, so we go. Final pit stop. I just need about 3 seconds of fuel and I'm good. I'm not going to take any tires here. 2 laps to go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Out and away. And I'm going to come out as the race leader. It looks like with a good lead as well. And I got to halfway on fuel. That'll be enough to make it. And look at this lead I'm going to have. So good strategy by me. Good strategy. It'll obviously make it as a boring finish, but you know what? I want to get another win. I want to get back as being the points leader. I tell you what, I probably could have taken 4 tires and a full tank of fuel, and I would have probably still been the race leader along with those guys, and I could have been in that pack. But I don't want a chance to get past again. So coming to the white flag this time by. Off of turn number 4. Down into the tri-oval. And here we go. White flag is out. Final lap here at Daytona International Speedway. Can I go make it back-to-back wins? Get my 5th win of the season? And can I get redemption after what happened here in the Daytona 500? I was leading on the final lap of the Daytona 500. When all of a sudden, going into turn number 4, I ran out of gas. Dale Jarrett went on by me to win the race. And that was the end of that. And I finished second down the back straightaway for the final time. And look at those tires getting worn. Uh-oh, my car's starting to wiggle too. Oh, I better hope my tires can make it.
I'm on your fuel gauge.
Low on fuel, but won't matter. I'll make it. And here we go. Off of turn number 4. It looks like I'm going to get my fifth win of the season, and I'm going to make it back-to-back wins after I won at Sears Point in Sonoma, California. I win the Pepsi 400 here at the Daytona International Speedway. I led the most laps in this race, but a few. This is the start of the race when I started on the pole. Lap 11, check this out. See, let's see, did I come down? You know what? I may have came down a bit. Matt Kenseth did come up, but I think I did come down a bit as well. So, it's like 50-50 there. So, with 3 laps to go, me and Dale Sr. side by side. This is where it got interesting. That could have really been a disaster right here. It looks like these are going to be short highlights, only 4 clips. And here's me taking the check flag. I was even down the apron right there. And there's me taking the checker flag. And I won the Pepsi 400 here at Daytona International Speedway. And Rusty Wallace finishes second this race. And check this out. This is the start of the race. He started 17th in this race. Second to last. Remember, Dale Jarrett started last. Lap 11. Look at this. Rusty Wallace was in the 12th spot on lap 11. This was with 6 laps to go. Pretty amazing how he caught up. Lap 14, with 3 laps to go, he was running in the 9th spot. Behind Ricky Rudd, Tony Stewart, Jeff Burton, and Warburton. And then this is coming to the checker flag when Rusty Wallace finished the second. I took the check flag. Looks like Jeff Burton came home with a 3rd place finish. And those are the highlights from the Pepsi 400 here at Daytona International Speedway. So, let's look at the race results here from Daytona. I win the Pepsi 400 here at Daytona International Speedway. I led 13 out of 16 laps. Rusty Wallace finished second. Jeff Burton third. Ricky Rudd fourth. Terry Labonte fifth. Bobby Labonte finishes sixth. Dale Jarrett, who was the points leader coming into this race, finishes seventh. He's not going to be the points leader after this race. Tony Stewart 8th. Matt Kenseth 9th. And Dale Earnhardt rounds up the top 10. Warburton 11th. Mark Martin 12th. Dale Earnhardt Jr. 13th. Mike Skinner 14th. Wally Dallenbach 15th. Bill Elliott 16th, Elliott Sadler 17th, and Scott Pruitt finishes last 18th. 15 minutes and 25 seconds was the time of the race. 154.16 miles per hour was the average race speed. 2 lead changes, no caution flags, 2 lap leaders, that was me and Bobby Labonte, and I won by 4.8 seconds over Rusty Wallace. And check this out, the point standings going into or after race 17 and 34, and let me tell you right now, we've reached the halfway point of the Let's Play. Because half of 17 is 34. Or half of 34 is 17. I gotta learn some math, I guess. So, I've reached the halfway point of the NASCAR 2001 Let's Play. Here are the point standings. Look at this. I am the new points leader by 28 points over Dale Jarrett. Tony Stewart third in points, 85 points back. Bobby Labonte fourth points, 86 back. And rounding up the top 5 points is Dale Earnhardt, 255 points back. And rounding up the top 10 points is Terry Labonte, 411 points back. Looks like with half a season left to go, it's only a 4-car battle. Me, Dale Jarrett, Tony Stewart, and Bobby Labonte. And then you have Dale Sr., who's 255 back. So guess what? The next race is going to be another fantasy race. The first fantasy race was at Mile High, where I'm about to enter the second fantasy race of the season. And it's going to be located in Honolulu, Hawaii. I checked the track stats, and this track in Hawaii is located in Honolulu. So, anyway, next race. It's the second fantasy race of the season. It's also a road course race. And it's going to be for the running of the, let me see, of the Mauna Kea 350, if I can say that correctly. You know, whatever. It's close enough, right? So, I will see you in Hawaii.